Hey, what's up guys, Houston here. Today we're going to talk about how you can actually avoid getting a credit card that you have to pay for the fees up front. Like those progressive type of credit cards where you have to pay, like they give you $300, right? But then they charge you like $100 in fees before you even use the card. Plus they charge you an annual fee. Those type of cards. I'm going to show you some of the best cards to go after. Plus some of these cards are actually attached to loans as well, so you can switch over from getting the credit card to actually applying for a loan also. And these are cards that you start with when you have bad credit. Also, this gives you leverage in terms of helping you get higher limit credit cards because you're stacking up your file, especially if you have a bad credit file. All right, so that being said, the first credit card you want to look at is Avant. Okay, now Avant, they have a credit card. They charge an annual fee of $59, but here's the thing about it: the starting limit is $300. All right, now some of the states that it don't operate in is Colorado. You have Iowa, West Virginia, Vermont, another state, so you have to excuse me on that. But at the same time, with Avant, not only do they offer you that basic credit card when you have bad credit, they also offer you personal loans as well when you have bad credit. So for you, an individual has bad credit and you're trying to build up your credit, best to be able to get their credit card first so you can get in their database and stuff and start utilizing their credit card. And then because they offer the bad credit loans, their bad credit loans go from $2,000 up to $35,000. Okay, so now you have a higher chance because you're already in their database. Now, another lender you want to take into consideration is Upgrade. Now, Upgrade, they offer a Visa credit card as well. So their Visa credit card starts at $300 up to $500. Okay, excuse me, up to $2,500. Now, here's the interesting thing about it. Upgrade also offers the bad credit loans as well, from $1,000 up to $50,000. Okay, so you would have like multiple options in terms of helping you build up your credit. Again, having bad credit, I always tell you need to have two to three multiple accounts on the file for every negative item on the credit file, right? So this is a way for you to build up your credit much easier. Now, there's another credit card, especially if you're a college student. It's called the Deserve, right? Now, with the Deserve card, there is a student card, but it starts at $300 and it's a FICO 9. The interesting thing about it, with these here credit cards, you should be able to do a pre-approval before going after these credit cards. The reason that I'm focusing on these here credit cards because you don't have to worry about that hard pull before you get qualified for it, all right? Now, the next credit card, we're talking about Credit.ai. Now, with the Credit.ai, their credit cards limits goes up to $1,500. So they want to look at your bank account, make sure you have deposits and everything. Once they see that you actually have deposits and everything, then they offer you a credit card. Then you have another credit card, which is OppFi. OppFi gives you $1,000 limit. After 6 months, it can go up to $2,000. Now, please keep in mind, with some of these credit cards, they're not in every state. All right, but at the same time, being able to get qualified for these type of credit cards to help rebuild the foundation of your credit is most important, because the more primaries you have on the credit file, and these are credit cards you don't have to come out of pocket. Okay, so there's no upfront fee for these. They may charge an annual fee, but there's no startup fee for these credit cards, and those are the credit cards you want. Now, the next one, we're talking about Self. Self has a secured credit card, right? And the thing about it with Self-secured credit card, they also offer the loan as well as the rent reporting. So they're giving you 3 types of trade lines in reference to helping you build up your credit. All right, so that's the reason I like Self, even though like the limits may be low on the credit file. The thing about it, because you have three accounts that you can actually go after with self to help you build up the credit. Now, the next creditor is Patel. Now, with Patel, you want to go after the Patel 1 card, okay? Because the Patel 1 starts at 300 and it goes up to 5,000 for bad credit. Now, if you don't qualify for the Patel card, they do offer the Rise card, okay? Now, it's a $49 annual fee, but again, it's a secured card, by the way. But at the same time, you're building that relationship because you get multiple primaries on the card. Let's talk about some other things that you can actually add to the credit file to help you build it up. You have the extra debit card. Now with the extra debit card, again, they take a look at your personal credit and stuff like that. They take a look at your bank account, excuse me. They take a look at your bank account and they report to Equifax and Experian. Then you have Opportune. Now, Opportune is an interesting one. The reason is because they offer that Visa credit card, right? And you don't have to have a social to get this Visa credit card. The interesting thing, it starts at 300. But then Opportune also offers the loans as well. Okay, so now you have three different choices you can go to that switches over from the bad credit card over to the bad personal loans. And with Opportune personal loans, they go anywhere 300 up to 10,000. Let me back up. With OpFi, they offer the bad credit card, right? But they also offer a personal loan as well. Now with their personal loans, it goes up to $4,000 max. All right. Now, again, like I said, keep in mind that some of these credit cards, they are not in every state. Okay, so you'll have 4 of them. You have OpFi that offers the credit card plus the loan. You have Opportune that offers the credit card plus the loan. You have Avant that offers the credit card plus the loan. You have Upgrade that offers the credit card plus the loan. So you have a strategy in terms of when you have bad credit, starting with their credit card to get inside their database, right? And then once you start establishing a relationship, give it about 60, 90 days, then applying for the bad credit loan. Now, here's the key to a lot of approvals or trying to get an approval for the bad credit loan. The key is your DTI. And that's one thing I like about these lenders is because with your traditional banks, like your Chase Bank, like your debt to income ratio is 55%, right? However, with these other lenders, they are willing to go up to 75% debt to income ratio. Okay, so that's giving you a bigger spread in terms of helping you qualify for these loans. Now, one of the things I always tell you when going after these loans, I would definitely check out your LexisNexis, lock up your LexisNexis. The reason is because with some of these lenders, they may not check your regular credit file, okay? So they're not going to do a hard pull on your regular credit file. They're going to actually look at other alternatives to see if you qualify, okay? Now, if you have any other question about business credit funding, personal credit funding, click the link in the description. Schedule a one-on-one consultation. Thank you.